The sunlight found my window before the world could make a sound. The ocean caught the morning light and scattered diamonds all around. The air felt full of promise, the sky felt open wide, like today was waiting patiently for me to step inside. Some mornings feel different before a single word is said. The weight I carried yesterday doesn't follow me instead. The worries that seemed endless, the doubts that filled my mind, are smaller in the presence of a brand new sunrise. The waves arrive with confidence, the birds begin to sing, and suddenly I remember how beautiful life can be. A good morning changes everything. The way I see the world, the way I see myself, the way my heart unfolds. A good morning changes everything. Like sunlight after rain, turning ordinary moments into something bright again. The ocean doesn't rush to become something more. The sunlight doesn't question what the day is waiting for. Everything around me seems content to simply be, and somehow that's exactly the lesson that I need. The horizon keeps expanding, far beyond what I can see, and every golden ray reminds me of new possibilities. A good morning changes everything. The way I see the world, the way I see myself, the way my heart unfolds. A good morning changes everything. Like sunlight after rain, turning ordinary moments into something bright again. Maybe happiness isn't hidden. Maybe it's already here, inside these quiet mornings that help the future feel clear. Maybe all I really needed was a little space to breathe, and a reminder from the sunrise to believe again. Golden skies, ocean breeze, morning light, setting free, new horizon shining through. Everything feels fresh and new. A good morning changes everything. It turns hope into a flame. It gives my dreams new energy and confidence to chase. A good morning changes everything. And now I understand. Every beautiful tomorrow starts with where I stand. A good morning changes everything, and today feels full first light touched the ocean, like a promise from the sky. The darkness slowly faded as the colors came alive. I stood there in the silence, watching a brand new day unfold. And something in the morning reached my heart and spoke. There were days I felt uncertain, days I wanted to slow down, days when every step felt heavier and every dream felt further now. I kept looking at the distance instead of how far I'd come, forgetting every small victory along the road I've walked upon. Then the sunlight found the water, and the water found the shore. The same way every morning finds a reason to begin once more. The sunrise reminded me to keep going, even when the road feels long. Every new day brings a chance to become a little stronger. The sunrise reminded me to keep going, to trust the journey I'm walking through. 'Cause every wave keeps moving forward, and maybe I can too. The ocean never stops believing that it will reach the sand again. The sky never hesitates to welcome in the morning wind. Everything around me seems to trust the passing time, and maybe that's the lesson I've been searching for inside. The horizon keeps expanding with every golden ray, and every step I take today can lead to something great. The sunrise reminded me to keep going, even when the road feels long. Every new day brings a chance to become a little stronger. The sunrise reminded me to keep going, to trust the journey I'm walking through. 'Cause every wave keeps moving forward, and maybe I can too. I don't need to move a mountain, I don't need to change the world. I just need to keep believing in the person I'm becoming, one morning at a time, one dream at a time, one step at a time. Golden light, ocean breeze, morning sky, setting free, open is waiting.
The sky's painted gold. The sky is painted gold. The sky is painted gold. The ocean sparkles in the light. A brand new morning opens wide, like an invitation to life. The air feels different somehow, like anything could happen now. I don't know what today will bring. I don't know every turn ahead, but something in this morning light makes possibility feel real. The horizon stretches farther than it did yesterday, and every wave arriving feels like a chance to change. The sun doesn't ask permission before it lights the sky, and maybe I don't need permission to dream a little higher. Today feels full of possibility, like every door is opening for me, like every step I take can lead somewhere beautiful. Today feels full of possibility, like hope is rising with the morning sea, and the future isn't far away. It's beginning right in front of me. The birds don't know exactly where the wind will carry them, yet they still spread their wings and trust the day ahead. Maybe life is less about certainty and more about belief, believing something wonderful can happen if we leave room for it. The light keeps finding pathways across the open sea, and maybe every pathway starts with simply believing. Today feels full of possibility, like every door is opening for me, like every step I take can lead somewhere beautiful. Today feels full of possibility, like hope is rising with the morning sea, and the future isn't far away. It's beginning right in front of me. Maybe this is the moment I've been waiting for, not because everything is perfect, but because I'm ready for more. Ready to trust the journey, ready to welcome change, ready to move forward without fear standing in the way. Golden skies, ocean breeze, morning light setting free, new horizons calling me, everything I hope possibility, and I am ready to begin. The sunlight fills the ocean, the morning comes alive, and somewhere beyond the horizon, a beautiful future starts to rise.
The morning opens softly, with sunlight on the sea. The sky was full of colors and endless possibility. The breeze moved through the palm trees, the waves rolled gently by, and something in the air felt different this time. I woke up without rushing, without caring yesterday, without letting old worries decide how I would feel today. The world seemed full of promise, the horizon stretched so far, and every golden reflection looked like a brand new start. The ocean wasn't holding on to anything behind, and the morning seemed to whisper, leave the past and shine. Today feels ready for good things, ready for hope to grow, ready for unexpected moments that brighten the road. Today feels ready for good things, like the sky knows something I don't, and every wave is carrying a little more reason to hope. The birds were chasing daylight across the open blue, not knowing where the wind would lead, but trusting it would do. Everything around me seemed excited for the day, like life was quietly preparing something beautiful my way. The sunlight touched the water caught the glow, and every passing minute made my confidence grow. Today feels ready for good things, ready for dreams to move, ready for small victories and bigger breakthroughs. Today feels ready for good things, like opportunity is near, and every step I'm taking feels lighter than last year. Maybe good things don't arrive with loud announcements in the sky. Maybe they arrive in moments we almost pass by. A kind word, a new idea, a door that opens unexpectedly, a morning that reminds us how good life can be. Golden skies, morning sea, open roads calling me, bright horizons coming through. Everything feels fresh and new. Today feels ready for good things, and now I feel it too.
first light finds the ocean, as the darkness fades away, a golden line upon the horizon welcomes in the day. The world feels full of promise, the air feels fresh and new, and every ray of sunlight feels like an open invitation. Yesterday's behind me, like footprints by the sea. The tide has washed away the doubts that follow me. Today is unwritten, a page that's still blank, and every moment waiting feels full of possibility. The waves don't hold on to yesterday, the sky doesn't fear what's next. They simply meet the morning with openness and trust. Every sunrise is a fresh opportunity, a chance to begin again, a chance to move a little closer to the person I want to be. Every sunrise is a fresh opportunity to believe in what's ahead, to leave the past behind the horizon and welcome hope instead. The birds don't need a reason to rise into the sky. They trust the morning wind and learn to fly. Maybe life is asking for the same from me, to stop waiting for certainty and start believing. The sunlight keeps expanding across the open sea, and every new beginning starts with a simple belief. Every sunrise is a fresh opportunity, a chance to begin again, a chance to move a little closer to the person I want to be. Every sunrise is a fresh opportunity to believe in what's ahead, to leave the past behind the horizon and welcome hope instead. The future isn't built tomorrow, it's built inside today. In every choice to keep moving, in every step along the way. The morning doesn't promise perfection, but it offers something true, another chance to grow, another chance to break through. To be. Every sunrise is a fresh opportunity to dream a little bigger than before, to trust the journey a little more and open every door. Every sunrise is a fresh opportunity to find strength I didn't know I had, to turn uncertainty into courage and every setback into growth. Every sunrise is a fresh opportunity, and today I'm ready to begin. The waves keep rolling forward, the sunlight fills the sky, and somewhere beyond the horizon, new possibilities arise.
with sunlight on the sea. A cool breeze through the window felt like it was calling me. The sky was full of color, the horizon stretched so far, and everything around me felt exactly where it should be. I could have stayed inside my worries, I could have replayed yesterday, but the morning had a different plan, waiting beyond the waves. So I took a breath and let the sunlight in, choosing not to carry what I no longer need. The ocean wasn't looking backward, the sunrise wasn't holding on. Everything was moving forward with the rhythm of the dawn. I chose a positive start today. I chose to see the light. I chose to trust the journey instead of fearing what I might find. I chose a positive start today, and everything began to change. The world looked brighter, the road felt lighter, and hope felt closer than yesterday. The birds were singing freely, without a worry in their song. The waves kept reaching shorelines, like they knew where they belonged. And somewhere in that simple beauty, I found a better view, a reminder that my mindset shapes the day I'm walking through. The sunlight touched the water caught the glow, and every positive thought helped my confidence grow. I chose a positive start today. I chose to see the light. I chose to trust the journey instead of fearing what I might find. I chose a positive start today, and everything began to change. The world looked brighter, the road felt lighter, and hope felt closer than yesterday. Not every day will be perfect, not every road will be smooth, but every morning gives a choice in how we choose to move. And today I choose gratitude. Today I choose belief. Today I choose the kind of energy that helps me reach my dreams. Golden skies, morning breeze, open roads calling me, new horizons coming through. Everything feels possible and new. I chose a positive start today, and now the future feels alive. Every challenge feels smaller under these bright morning skies. I chose a positive start today, and that's where momentum begins. One hopeful thought, one confident step, one sunrise carried by the wind. I chose a positive start today, and today feels full of promise. The waves keep rolling forward, the sunlight fills the sea, and the choice I made this morning stays with me endlessly. The sun was rising slowly, painting gold across the sea. The morning felt like an open door, waiting there for me. The air was full of promise, the sky was crystal blue, and something deep inside me said, today can be brand new. I left yesterday behind me, like footprints in the sand. The mistakes and second guesses no longer in my hands. The waves kept moving forward without looking back at all, and watching them reminded me I don't have to carry it all. The horizon stretched before me, further than I could see, and every ray of sunlight felt like possibility. I woke up ready to begin again, ready to believe in myself again, ready to move forward without fear holding me back. Yesterday behind. The birds were chasing sunlight across the morning sky. The ocean danced with every breeze as the tide rolled by. Everything around me seemed excited for the day, like the world was gently cheering me. Doesn't ask me to be perfect or complete. It only asks me to keep going, one step at a time with believing. I woke up ready to begin again, ready to believe in myself again, ready to move forward without fear holding me back. Yesterday behind. Maybe every sunrise is more than just a start. Maybe it's a reminder of how resilient we are. No matter where we've been, no matter what we faced, the morning always finds a way to brighten up the day. Golden skies, ocean breeze, morning light setting free, new horizons calling me. This is where I wanna be. This is where I wanna be. The sunlight filled the window before I opened my eyes. A quiet golden morning waiting outside. The ocean moved gently, the sky was crystal blue, and something felt different before the day even began. I didn't wake up thinking about everything that could go wrong. I didn't carry yesterday into the morning sun. Instead, I took a deep breath and listened to the waves, letting the calm around me shape the start of my day. The horizon felt endless, the future felt bright, and for the first time in a while, my thoughts felt light. The day started with a better mindset, and suddenly everything changed. The road looked clearer, the sky looked bigger, and nothing felt quite the same. The day started with a better mindset, like hope was leading the way. A little more gratitude, a little more confidence at the start of the day. At the start of the day. The birds were singing freely without knowing what comes next. The ocean wasn't worried about where the tide would rest. Everything around me trusted the rhythm of the day, and somehow that simple lesson helped me find my way. The sunlight touched the water reflected the sky, and every positive thought seemed easier to find. The day started with a better mindset, and suddenly everything changed. The road looked clearer, the sky looked bigger, and nothing felt quite the same. The day started with a better mindset, like hope was leading the way. A little more gratitude, a little more confidence at the start of the day. Maybe success begins long before the finish line. Maybe it starts with a mindset that chooses to see the light. Not every day is perfect, not every moment goes to plan, but a positive beginning can change the way we stand. Golden skies, ocean breeze, morning light setting free, new horizons calling me. Everything I wanna be. The day started with a better mindset, and now I see things differently. The challenges seem smaller, the possibilities seem bigger than they used to be. The day started with a better mindset, and that's where progress begins. Not in having all the answers, but in choosing to believe again. The day started with a better mindset, and today feels full of promise. The waves keep rolling, the sun climbs high, and the feeling from this morning stays with me all day long. Stays with me all day long.
The morning sun is rising across the open sea. The sky is full of colors and possibility. The air feels full of movement, the world feels fresh and new. Like something amazing is waiting to break through. I spent enough time dreaming about the things I want to do. Now the day is finally here and the horizon's coming into view. The waves are moving forward, the sunlight leads the way, and every moment feels alive at the start of this new day. The ocean keeps on rolling, the sky keeps opening wide, and I can feel excitement rising deep inside. The best part of the day begins now, right here beneath the morning sky. Right here where hope and action finally come alive. The best part of the day begins now, with every step and every dream. The future isn't waiting somewhere else, it's closer than it seems. The birds are riding currents far above the waves. They don't hesitate to fly, they simply trust their way. Maybe that's the secret, maybe that's the sign. Stop waiting for perfect moments and start creating mine. The sunlight keeps expanding across the endless blue, and every ray reminds me there's so much I can do. The best part of the day begins now, right here beneath the morning sky. Right here where hope and action finally come alive. The best part of the day begins now, with every step and every dream. The future isn't waiting somewhere else, it's closer than it seems. This is the moment I've been preparing for. Not because everything is perfect, but because I'm ready for more. Ready to move, ready to grow, ready to see how far I can go. Golden light, ocean breeze, morning sky, setting free. Open roads, calling loud, standing strong and feeling proud. The best part of the day begins now, with energy I've never known, with confidence that's growing stronger every mile that I have flown. The best part of the day begins now, and every sunrise proves it's true. The greatest opportunities belong to those who follow through. Part of the day begins now, and I'm ready for the view. The waves keep moving forward, the sunlight fills the sky, and the best part of the day is only just arrived. The sun is climbing slowly above the waking sea. A golden path stretches forward right in front of me. The air feels full of promise, the horizon feels alive. And for the first time in a while, I can see how far I've climbed. I used to think that progress had to look dramatic, a breakthrough overnight, a finish line in sight. But most of the changes that shaped who I've become started quietly, like the rising of the sun. The tide keeps moving forward without needing applause. The morning keeps arriving without questioning its course. This morning feels like progress, not because everything is done, but because I'm still moving toward the person I'll become. This morning feels like progress, like every step has led me here, and every challenge I face has helped me persevere. The waves don't measure distance, the sky doesn't count the miles, yet they keep showing up day after day with style. Maybe growth is simply choosing to continue when it's hard, to trust that every small effort leaves a mark upon the heart. The sunlight doesn't rush to fill the entire sky. It grows brighter little by little and still manages to shine. This morning feels like progress, not because the road is clear, but because I've learned to walk it even through uncertainty and fear. This morning feels like progress, like hope is stronger than before, and every sunrise reminds me what I'm working toward. Some victories are quiet, some growth happens unseen, like roots beneath the forest, building strength beneath the leaves. The future isn't waiting at the end of a perfect day. It's built in moments like this, when we choose to stay the course. Golden light, morning sea, open skies calling me. Slow tide, steady flow, further than I'll ever know. This morning feels like progress, because I didn't give up yesterday, because I kept believing even when I lost my way. This morning feels like progress, because I'm stronger than before, not from reaching every dream, but from continuing to move toward more. This morning feels like progress, and that's a beautiful place to start. The waves keep moving onward, the sunlight fills the sky, and somewhere beyond the horizon, another dream comes alive.
dancing across the open sea. The air feels full of movement, like it's calling out to me. A brand new day is waiting beyond the shoreline view, and something in this moment feels completely new. I woke up with a feeling that today could be my day. Not because everything is perfect, but because I'm on my way. The ocean keeps reminding me with every rolling wave that forward is a direction, not a destination to chase. The sunlight fills the horizon, the breeze begins to rise, and I can feel a spark awakening deep inside. This is the morning energy I needed, the kind that makes me want to move, the kind that turns a simple sunrise into something I can use. This is the morning energy I needed to believe a little more, to take another step forward and open every door. The birds are flying higher than they were yesterday. The tide keeps finding pathways across the waves. Everything around me seems ready to begin, and suddenly I feel it too, like motivation from within. The sky keeps getting brighter, the possibilities grow, and every minute of this morning makes me wanna go. This is the morning energy I needed, the kind that makes me want to move, the kind that turns a simple sunrise into something I can use. This is the morning energy I needed to believe a little more, to take another step forward and open every door. Maybe energy isn't something we have to search to find. Maybe it's already waiting inside a hopeful mind. Maybe every morning offers a reason to begin, and every new sunrise invites us to win. Golden light, ocean breeze, morning sky, setting free. Open roads calling me exactly where I want to be. This is the morning energy I needed, the spark that helps me start again, the feeling that reminds me I can be more than I've been. This is the morning energy I needed, the strength behind every dream, the confidence to keep moving and become everything I believe. This is the morning energy I needed, and today I feel alive. The waves keep moving forward, the sunlight fills the sky, and the energy I found this morning stays with me as I rise.
sun is rising over the water. A brand new color fills the sky. The world is slowly waking up, and so am I. The air feels fresh, the road feels open, and somewhere in the distance a new beginning waits. Yesterday had its own story, some wins, some mistakes, some moments I wish I could change, some lessons I needed to take. But the morning doesn't ask me to carry it all again. It simply opens the door and invites me back in. The waves don't hold on to yesterday, they keep moving toward the shore. And every sunrise seems to whisper, you can start once more. The morning gives me another chance to take one step closer to my dreams, another chance to believe again in everything I can be. The morning gives me another chance to leave old doubts behind, to open my heart to possibility, and welcome a brighter life. The horizon keeps expanding further than my eyes can see, reminding me that growth begins with simple consistency. I don't need the perfect answer, I don't need the perfect plan, I just need the courage to begin where I am. Sunlight reaches every corner without fear of where it's been, and maybe that's how progress happens, when we begin again. The morning gives me another chance to take one step closer to my dreams, another chance to believe again in everything I can be. The morning gives me another chance to leave all doubts behind, to open my heart to possibility, and welcome a brighter life. Every day is an invitation, a page that's never been written before. Every sunrise is a reminder, there's always something worth hoping for. The future isn't built tomorrow, it's built inside this moment now. One small decision, one small step, one reason to believe somehow. Golden skies, ocean breeze, morning light setting free, new horizons calling me. This is where I'm meant to be. The morning gives me another chance to become a stronger version of me, another chance to keep moving forward toward the life I want to lead. The morning gives me another chance, and today I'm ready to try, with the sunlight on my shoulders and hope shining in my eyes. The morning gives me another chance, and that's all I need. The waves keep rolling, the day begins, and somewhere inside this morning a new chapter starts again.
And somewhere in the silence I found a reason to try. For too long I was standing still, looking back instead of ahead, holding on to old chapters long after they had ended. The road felt uncertain, the distance felt far away, but the horizon kept calling with every break of day. The waves weren't afraid of moving, the tide wasn't afraid to change. Everything around me seemed to know growth begins that way. The sunrise helped me move forward, one step beyond my fear, one step beyond the doubts that used to keep me here. The sunrise helped me move forward toward the life I'm meant to find, leaving yesterday behind me with the morning light. The birds were flying freely across the endless blue, not because they knew the future, but because they trusted what they knew. The ocean never hesitated to meet another shore, and watching that reminded me there's always something more. The sunlight kept expanding across the open sea, and every golden reflection looked like possibility. The sunrise helped me move forward, one step beyond my fear, one step beyond the doubts that used to keep me here. The sunrise helped me move forward toward the life I'm meant to find, leaving yesterday behind me with the morning light. Maybe progress isn't dramatic, maybe it's choosing not to quit, maybe it's waking up each morning and giving your best to it. The future isn't waiting at the end of some perfect plan, it's built through small decisions made by the person I am. Golden skies, ocean breeze, morning light setting free, new horizon calling me to the life I'm meant to lead. Sunrise helped me move forward, further than I've been before. Every challenge became a lesson, every closed door opened more. The sunrise helped me move forward, and now I finally see the strength I was searching for was growing inside of me. The sunrise helped me move forward, and today I'm ready to fly. The waves keep rolling onward, the sunlight fills the sky, and the person I am becoming is waiting on the other side. across the quiet sea. The morning arrived softly, like it was waiting for me. The waves moved with a rhythm, the breeze carried something new. And in the stillness of the sunrise, I felt my heart break through. There were days I felt uncertain, days when hope felt far away, days when every dream I carried seemed harder to chase. I spent too much time doubting what the future might become, while forgetting how many miles I'd already overcome. Then the sunlight touched the water, and the water caught the glow, like a simple reminder that life still has more to show. The morning made me believe again, believe that better days can come, believe that every setback isn't where the story ends. The morning made me believe again, like the sunrise after rain, bringing back the confidence I thought I'd lost along the way. The ocean wasn't worried about how far it had to go. The birds kept chasing daylight without needing to know. Everything around me trusted the start of the day, and somehow that quiet faith started rubbing off on me. The horizon kept expanding further than before, and every golden reflection looked like an open door. The morning made me believe again, believe that growth takes time, believe that every small step still moves me closer to the climb. The morning made me believe again, like a spark inside my soul, reminding me that even slowly I'm becoming whole. Maybe belief doesn't arrive in one dramatic moment. Maybe it grows quietly, like sunlight on the ocean, little by little, wave by wave, morning by morning, till one day you realize you've changed. Golden skies, ocean breeze, morning light, setting free, new horizons shining through. Everything feels possible and true. The morning made me believe again, and now the future feels alive. Every dream feels closer under these bright morning skies. The morning made me believe again, not because the road is clear, but because I've learned to trust myself a little more each year. The morning made me believe again, and that's enough to begin. The waves keep rolling onward, the sunlight fills the sea, and the belief I found this morning stays alive inside of me. window to the sky. Golden light across the ocean caught my eye. The world felt full of wonder. The air felt fresh and free, like something new was waiting just beyond what I could see. Yesterday felt smaller as the sunlight touched the sea. The worries I was carrying no longer followed me. Every wave upon the shoreline seemed to bring a different view, reminding me that every day can become something new. The horizon kept expanding further than before, and every ray of morning light looked like an open door. The morning opened new possibilities, new roads I couldn't see before, new reasons to keep believing, new dreams worth reaching for. The morning opened new possibilities, like the sunlight on the sea, showing me that every new beginning starts with believing in me. The birds were chasing daylight across the endless blue, without knowing every answer, without needing every clue. Maybe life is less about certainty and more about the chance to trust the road before us and keep moving in advance. The ocean never worries about where the tide will go. It simply follows the current and learns along the flow. The morning opened new possibilities, new roads I couldn't see before, new reasons to keep believing, new dreams worth reaching for. The morning opened new possibilities, like the sunlight on the sea, showing me that every new beginning starts with believing in me. Some opportunities arrive quietly, like the sunrise every day, not with loud announcements, but in simple, gentle ways. A new idea, a fresh perspective, a better state of mind. Sometimes that's all it takes to change a life. Golden skies, ocean breeze, morning light, setting free, open horizons calling me to everything I can be. The morning opened new possibilities, more than I imagined yesterday. Every challenge looks smaller in the light of a brand new day. The morning opened new possibilities, and now I clearly see the future isn't something I must find. It's something I can create and believe. The morning opened new possibilities, and today feels full of opportunity. The waves keep rolling onward, the sunlight fills the sky, and somewhere in this morning, new new possibilities arrive. The sky is waking slowly, painting colors on the sea.
A brand new day is forming right in front of me.
The night has left its shadows,
The light is finding its way,
and every sunrise carries a chance to start again.
There were days I felt uncertain, wondering where the road would lead, looking too far toward tomorrow, forgetting what I already need.
There were moments I felt restless, waiting for a sign to appear, but the morning kept reminding me that hope is always near.
The ocean never stops believing,
The tide keeps reaching for the shore.
each new dawn arrives with promise,
Like it has a gift in store.
for anyone willing to see it.
Every sunrise brings new possibilities, new chances to believe,
New reasons to keep moving,
toward the life we're meant to lead. Every sunrise brings new possibilities.
no matter where we've been.
The morning opens countless doors and invites us in again.
The waves don't know their destination, yet they never hesitate. The sunlight doesn't fear the clouds, it simply finds a way.
Maybe life is not about certainty,
Maybe it's about trust and learning how to keep going.
even when the road is rough.
The horizon keeps expanding,
With every ray of light,
and every step we take today,
can change tomorrow's sky.
more than we realize.
Every sunrise brings new possibilities, new chances to believe,
New reasons to keep moving,
toward the life we're meant to lead. Every sunrise brings new possibilities.
no matter where we've been.
The morning opens countless doors and invites us in again.
You don't have to know the ending,
To take another step,
you don't have to be fearless.
to move beyond
The
regret,
sunrise never asked permission,
to brighten up the sky.
maybe we're meant to do the same and simply learn to shine.
Golden light,
Morning sea,
open skies,
setting free,
new horizons,
calling near,
brighter days.
already here.
Every sunrise brings new possibilities, doesn't know every shoreline it will reach. The sunrise doesn't see every place its light will touch. Yet both keep moving forward without hesitation, without fear. Sometimes I look too far ahead, trying to solve tomorrow before today has even begun. Wondering if I'm on the right road, if I'm moving fast enough, if I'll ever arrive at the life I imagine beyond the horizon. But the waves don't ask for guarantees before they meet the shore, and the morning doesn't need permission to become something more. Trust the journey you're on, even when the road feels long. Every step is teaching something, every sunrise moves you on. Trust the journey you're on, even when you cannot see how all the pieces fit together into who you're meant to be. The strongest trees grow slowly beneath seasons no one sees. The deepest roots keep growing long before the leaves appear. Maybe progress isn't measured by how quickly dreams come true. Maybe it's measured by the courage to keep walking through. The horizon keeps expanding as the morning light unfolds, and every new beginning starts with trust in what you know. Trust the journey you're on, even when the path is steep. Every challenge shapes your strength, every lesson runs deep. Trust the journey you're on, even through uncertainty. Some of life's most beautiful chapters begin where you cannot see. You don't need every answer, you don't need a perfect map. The ocean never worries about the distance it still has. It simply follows its rhythm through every changing tide and finds its way forward, one wave at a time. Golden skies, morning breeze, open water, setting free. Slow tides, open road, trusting where the current goes. Trust the journey you're on. The sunrise doesn't rush the day. The future isn't built in moments, it's built along the way. Trust the journey you're on, and let your worries drift away. The person you're becoming is growing stronger every day. And somewhere beyond the horizon, a beautiful future waits for me. The night has left its footprints along the edge of the sea. The stars are slowly fading as the morning starts to breathe. Another dawn is rising, another page turns bright, and somewhere in the silence, the future comes to life. Maybe you've been carrying the weight of yesterday, old mistakes and old reflections that never went away. Maybe you've been waiting for the perfect time to start, not realizing the sunrise has already reached your heart. The ocean never looks backward to where the last wave has been. It simply keeps moving forward and begins again. You were made for new beginnings, for new horizons and open skies, for fresh starts and second chances, waiting on the other side. You were made for new beginnings, not to stay where you've been before. Every sunrise is a reminder there's always something more. The morning doesn't question if it's worthy of the day. The sunlight doesn't hesitate before it finds its way. Everything in nature trusts the rhythm of becoming. Maybe that's the reason the world feels alive each morning. Every ending leaves a doorway, every chapter leaves a clue, and every new beginning starts with believing in you. You are made for new beginnings, for new horizons and open skies, for fresh starts and second chances, waiting on the other side. You are made for new beginnings, not to stay where you've been before. Every sunrise is a reminder there's always something more. You don't need a perfect story, you don't need a perfect plan. The journey isn't about perfection, it's about beginning again. One more sunrise, one more chance, one more step toward the life that's waiting in your hands. Golden skies, morning sea, open road, calling me. fills the sky. And every new beginning starts with believing you can try. The morning meets the ocean in a quiet shade of gold. Another day is rising, another story unfolds. The horizon feels so distant from where I'm standing now, but the sunlight keeps reminding me it always finds a way somehow. There were moments I felt stuck, like I wasn't moving at all, watching other people run ahead while I questioned every step, looking at the mountains instead of the ground beneath my feet, forgetting every mile I've traveled to get where I am today. The waves don't count the distance between the shore and the sea. They simply keep moving forward, exactly as they're meant to be. You're closer than you think, closer than yesterday, closer than the doubts trying to stand in your way. You're closer than you think, even when progress feels slow. Every step you keep taking is proof that you're growing. The sunrise never questions whether it's enough to shine, doesn't compare its colors to another morning sky. It simply shows up faithfully and brightens what it can. Maybe that's all any of us were ever meant to do. The path becomes clearer with every step we take, not before the journey starts, but because we're brave enough to walk it. You're closer than you think, closer than yesterday, closer than the fears that once made you hesitate. You're closer than you think, even if you cannot see just how far you've already come, or how far you're meant to be. You don't need a breakthrough every single day. You don't need perfection to know you're on your way. The smallest seeds of progress often grow unseen, until one morning you wake up living the dream you couldn't yet believe. Golden light, morning sky, ocean breeze passing by, slow tides, open road, carrying a lighter load. You're closer than you think to the life you're building now, closer than the version of yourself you once dreamed about. You're closer than you think, so keep your heart open wide. The future you've been hoping for is already by your side. Closer than you think, and one day you will see every sunrise was leading you exactly where you need to be. the horizon, a new possibility awaits me. The night is slowly fading, the stars are letting go. A quiet line of gold appears beyond the ocean glow. The morning doesn't force its way, it simply starts to shine. A gentle reminder, everything arrives in time. There were days I lost direction, days I couldn't see ahead, moments when the road felt longer than the strength I thought I had left. I kept looking for certainty, for signs that I was doing right. But sometimes the only answer is the sunrise in the distance. The horizon keeps expanding with every passing ray, and even the smallest light can help you find your way. Keep moving toward the light, one step at a time. You don't need to see the whole road, just trust what shines tonight. Keep moving toward the light, even when the sky is gray. Every sunrise starts in darkness before it finds the day. The ocean doesn't stop moving when clouds cover the sun. The tide keeps finding the shoreline even when the night has come. Maybe courage isn't knowing exactly where you'll be. Maybe courage is continuing with hope as your company. The morning keeps unfolding without needing guarantees. And maybe that's the lesson the waves are giving me. Keep moving toward the light, one step at a time. You don't need to see the whole road, just trust what shines tonight. Keep moving toward the light, even when the sky is gray. Every sunrise starts in darkness before it finds the day. The future isn't asking for perfection from me, only a willing heart and the courage to believe that every small beginning, every lesson, every try brings me a little closer to the person I'm becoming inside. Golden skies, morning breeze, open water, setting free. Slow tides, new horizons, moving forward sea. And somewhere on the horizon, a brighter version of me. The morning doesn't rush to become the afternoon. The sunlight doesn't hurry to fill every corner of the room. Everything arrives one moment at a time, and maybe that's enough for me tonight. I spent so many days looking at the distance, measuring my progress against the horizon, wondering why the road ahead still feels so far away, forgetting how much ground I've already made. The ocean reaches the shoreline, one wave at a time, never all at once, never overnight. One small step is still progress. Becomes a forest, one season at a time. A sunrise paints the sky, one color at a time. Everything beautiful seems willing to be patient. Maybe I can learn to trust my own pace too. I don't need a race ahead, I don't need to prove a thing. The path unfolds beneath me with every step I take. One small step is still progress. Before the results appear. Golden light, open skies, morning breeze passing by, slow tides moving free, becoming who I'm meant to be. One small step is still progress. One more sunrise, one Everything worth becoming takes a little time. Sometimes I look around and feel like I'm behind, watching other people cross finish lines, while I'm still finding my rhythm, still learning as I go, wondering if the small steps even matter at all. But the ocean keeps moving, even when it looks still, and the morning keeps arriving beyond every hill. Slow progress still moves forward, even when it feels unseen. Every small step matters more than it may seem. Slow progress still moves forward like the sunrise through the dawn. One moment, one decision, and suddenly you're further on. The strongest roots grow quietly, hidden beneath the ground, long before the branches ever reach the clouds. The waves don't rush the shoreline, the stars don't hurry dawn, yet every day they arrive exactly where they belong. Maybe growth isn't louder, maybe it's simply steady, 1,000 small beginnings leading somewhere beautiful. Slow progress still moves forward, even when the pace feels slow. Every lesson learned today helps tomorrow grow. Slow progress still moves forward, every sunrise you see. The future isn't built in moments, it's built consistently. You don't have to change your life in a single day. You don't have to climb the mountain in a single way. Just keep showing up, keep trusting what you know, because every step you take becomes part of the road. Golden skies, ocean breeze, morning light, setting free. Slow tides, steady flow, further than you even know. Slow progress still moves forward, and one day you'll look behind at all the little steps you took that slowly changed your life. Slow progress still moves forward, even when it's hard to see. The person you're becoming now is closer than you used to be. Slow progress still moves forward like the waves beneath the sun, and every small step you're taking means you're already moving on. The horizon keeps expanding, the morning keeps unfolding, and every small step forward is still a step worth holding.
the world is all around. No rushing thoughts, no need to. Just open air and steady feet. The light arrives so patiently, like it's in no hurry to be. It rests upon a waking street, a gentle star beneath my feet. I don't ask the time to race, I let it move at its own pace. I listen more, I slowly see it's calm enough surrounding me. It's a gentle start, I'm right on time. No heavy heart, no warning signs. I don't need the world to part, I just need a gentle start. I just need a gentle start. It's a gentle start, the sky is kind, soft gold light on my mind. I take it and I let it stay, a gentle start to shape my day. Each breath feels warm against my skin, like something good is settling in. I don't rush past what's happening. This quiet feels like everything. No perfect plan to guide my way, just simple moments I can stay. I trust the rhythm of the now. It's carrying me somehow. No loud demands, no urgent call. I don't need answers to it all. I let the morning show its part by giving me a gentle start. It's a gentle start, I'm right on time. No heavy heart, no warning signs. I don't need the world to part, I just need a gentle start. I just need a gentle start. It's a gentle start, the sky is kind, soft gold light on my mind. I take it and I let it stay, a gentle start to shape my day. If the hours move a little fast, I'll remember this moment last. Even quiet carries weight, it's teaching me how to wait. I don't lose myself in speed, I hear what I truly need. Every calm I choose to keep is a promise that I'll meet. Warm pads rising, soft guitar, light percussion from afar. Easy bass and open space, let the calm embrace. It's a gentle start, here I stand, open heart and open hands. I don't need to rush or prove, I let the morning gently move. I let the morning gently move. It's a gentle start, clear and slow, letting all the tension go. With every breath I softly say, a gentle start will lead the way. as the sun begins to climb, I carry calm into my time. No matter where the hours go, it started gentle, and I know
still, the sky is wide. Nothing heavy on my side. I don't feel the need to run. The day has only just begun. The light is soft but strong enough. It doesn't push, it doesn't rush. It finds its way through every doubt. Quiet strength is what it's about. I don't need the noise to feel alive. I don't need the edge to survive. There's something steady in my view, a sense that I'll be making through. I'm calm but optimistic now. I trust the way the moments flow. No loud dreams, no forcing fate, just quiet hope that feels. I'm calm but optimistic still. There's time enough to climb the hill. I breathe it in, I let it stay. Calm but optimistic today. Calm but optimistic today. Each step lands right where it should. Like maybe everything is good. Not perfect, no, but warm and clear. There's nothing pressing in my ear. I don't borrow fear from yesterday or worry what tomorrow may say. I stand right here, I choose this space. I move with patience, move with grace. No need to hurry, what will grow. I trust the seeds I didn't know. Even slow feels strong to me when I move with clarity. I'm calm but optimistic now. I trust the way the moments flow. No loud dreams, no forcing fate, just quiet hope that feels. I'm calm but optimistic still. There's time enough to climb the hill. I breathe it in, I let it stay. Calm but optimistic today. Calm but optimistic today. If the clouds return again, I won't call it loss or pain. Even shade has space for light. Every morning finds its right. I don't need it all to shine to know that things will turn out fine. There's a strength that doesn't shout. That's what calm is all about. Soft chords rise and gently fall. Light percussion, open call. Easy bass and airy sway. Let the optimism play. I'm calm but optimistic now. I see the road, I know somehow. I don't need proof or guarantees, just peace that moves me forward. Calm but